Fooled ya. Oh, yeah, my microphone. Jesus. What's over there? I always forget. It's up. Leave it over there. Hey. How's everyone? Hey. Wednesday, August 31st. Final day of July. No, I said it's August 31st. It's July 31st. If you're a July fan, get it in today. Be like those animals that they don't have a lot of time on Earth, but all they're here to do is to do it, like the cicadas. Get it in now. Today's your only day. This is where I'd like to run a promo teaser. A promo teaser for what's coming up tonight. Oh, I see everyone. Kevin, Coffee Tits, Jeremy, Reed, Tracy, Tito. Tito gets the one spot again today, coming in here first. But guys, here's a teaser trailer for tonight at 10 p.m. on this very channel. Huh? Daniel in the house, what's up? 10 p.m. tonight, the late, great Danny Bayless will jump in 10 p.m. tonight on here. So, join if you'd like. I tell you, be here, if you want to. Now, we got stories to get to today. The usuals. We'll see if we kick some ass at Bandle. We've had a lot of three out of threes. We'll see if we're kicking that ass. BL's here. BL, did you see the promo trailer? All right. We're going to show it to BL. And then that song creates so much tension and temptation. Danny, tonight, 10 o'clock with me here. Danny Bayless, 10 p.m. tonight here. 3 to 6 radio today on the Eagle. Call. Okay. Oh, yeah. We have Jeff Kavanaugh calling in at 5:10 today. So, see? You can all be friends. Jeff Kavanaugh, 5:10 on the radio. Danny tonight, 10 o'clock on the channel. Let's get to the stories du jour. Start out in the world of local news. Not world, local. Never made a song. You know what they did on that world news song? Just a secret. It is a little bit copyrighted, so I play the first 3 seconds so I don't get caught. Local news. We have found the Derby Desperado. You guys may remember when we were doing this story, last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? We showed you the guy with the hat. Well, he has been found. The FBI says it's 40-year-old Justin Lee Chambers of Grapevine, and he was arrested Monday morning. Here's what the old feller looked like without the hat, without the N95 mask. I'm sure you guys want to see him. Here he is right here. You can also save 40% on Creative Cloud. That's the ad they're running. Okay, this guy went mask, and he went with the hat, and I kind of thought he was going to be older. So for him to be 40, I kind of thought this was like a 65-year-old man. Old school mafia gangster. That's what I kind of thought this was. Turns out not at all. Remember we told you about him robbing the bank in Dallas, and he robbed one in Garland. So the Derby Desperado, there he was walking in. Good times. So yeah, they got him. Now, the thing about the Derby Desperado, I feel like if you're going to be that guy, you can't wear your hat, your cool hat, and the mask. Like, this is where a lot of people would think that you wearing the hat and the mask would like expose you. But I think if you wore the hat and the mask, I think they'd go, there's no way this idiot would go to the store or go pick up his dry cleaning. And some people do. I don't know. There's no way he would go do that in the Derby Desperado and N95 attire. So we're not even going to check him out. I think he could have made it. So I don't know. Just my thought there. Catch up on comments. Well, we got a woo Danny and a woo Jeff. That's a double woo woo. And that is the Pillsbury Doughboy. Who? In the house. You made it. You made it, man. If I had a dime. I'm doing well, Matt. Thanks for asking. It is a red flag when you get the middle name Lee. We've seen this many times. Tommy Lee Jones. Other times, the Derby Desperado. We've seen it. You know what? This is another one too. Miller's Wayne. We've seen some with the one John Wayne Gacy. What's the other one? There's got to be more. Good afternoon, Manny. Welcome. Andrew's right. Again, that was my initial point of this whole story. People live their whole lives, doing great things, and they didn't get a cool FBI nickname. This guy got one just like that. The fuck? There's no need for that F-bomb just then. Take it all the way back. I take it all the way back. All right, let's go to the world of... you know what? I think I'm going to do this one. I think I'm going to do this one. Did I make a movie open or not? Oh my God. Every time I shut down a computer, it gets rid of all my settings. If I made a movie opening, I should play it, but I don't know if I did. Because I'm making you wait on it. Oh, yeah. In a movie opening. Let's do it. Movies. They have announced that they're going to be doing a deal with this movie dropping October 11th, it looks like. And it will be a movie called Saturday Night. And it will be, October 11th. It's directed by Jason Reitman. The stars are probably not going to jump out, but it's Gabrielle LaBelle starring as Lorne Michaels. Dylan O'Brien will be Dan Aykroyd. Corey Michael Smith will be Chevy Chase. Rachel Sennett will be Rosie Schuster. Lamorne Morse will be Garrett Morrison, and Nicholas Braun will be Jim Henson. You know these people. It's basically a movie that's made about the same about the first ever episode of Saturday Night Live on Saturday Night Live's 50th anniversary. So it's kind of all a cool celebration. I don't know how good this movie's going to be, to be honest. Like, it almost feels a little rushed since the news came out about it. I don't know how long they've been working on it though. Maybe they've had a plan to get it set and ready like for the 50th anniversary. But I'll tell you guys, I watched the first episode of Saturday Night Live from back in the day. It's really George Carlin's the host. Billy Preston's your musical guest. They had multiple musical guests. The format's different, but there's a bit on there that Andy Kaufman does, the Andy Kaufman, and it's worth seeing. So whether you like Saturday Night Live or not, whatever, we're going to be having our big Saturday Night Live draft. I'm hoping to do it on YouTube here, the big Saturday Night Live draft, and have 10 people on it and just have a big blast. We draft, you guys know, we've been doing that for a few years. So we'll see. All right, catching up now. Daniel, thanks for asking. That was Skin, though. Skin's the one who had the physical, not me. And Skin did get a clean bill of health, I believe, which is good because he's a little more frail than the rest of us. She's never left a theater in her life, Nicole. Okay. So there you go. There's that. Stories. Stories. Move that. I have the banners. Too much to produce on the fly there with the banners. Maybe I should just not worry about it. None of you guys saw this video. I'm going to show it to you in case you didn't. I'm sure you did, though, because I think this sparks a pretty good conversation. And I would like for you to be ready to participate in the comments here because this is what the Cowboys posted on social media yesterday. And I'll let you guys get a look at it.
Your first cartoon crush?
Storm. We'll go with Storm.
Cool. Never really been into cartoons like that.
Impossible.
Nah, I love Daffy Duck, so whoever he liked. Sure.
Jessica Rabbit.
Who is that?
Wow, put the picture up.
I don't know cartoons like that.
Mrs. Incredible.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz' daughter. Magenta, Blue's Clues.
Jessica Rabbit.
Like Betty Boop or Betty Bop, something like that.
Lola Bunny.
It's like Kim Possible, I'll say.
I ain't got one. A cartoon. It's a little different right there.
Kim Possible. That's easy.
Jasmine.
I don't think I had one.
Oh, Raven from Teen Titans.
My Life is a Teenage Robot. I used to watch that all the time.
I don't really got no cartoon crush, but celebrity crush, Rihanna.
This is getting weird. These questions are getting wild. Lola Bunny, Space Jam.
Probably Kim Possible. So.
Lola Bunny.
Hey.
No, not Kim Possible. What's the other one? She-Go. She-Go. Yeah.
Who was your first cartoon crush?
Ooh, Roxanne from Goofy Movie. So fast, but if you know, you know.
All right, cartoon crushes. Now, we've all been there looking at some X-rated content, and then all of a sudden, in the left corner, Fred Flintstone's going to town on Marge Simpson. You guys have seen that? No, you haven't? Just me? Oh, no. The size of the microphone is concerning. So in that video, the cows asked who their favorite cartoon crush is. I've had this conversation with Rox last night because as a Nickelodeon kid, you did have your fair share of cartoons, but a lot of the things that drove me to Nickelodeon was there's the real life shows with real people, and then a lot of the game shows and things like that. And I got to be honest, off the top of my head, I didn't have some answer like we had there at the end. Who was that at the end, by the way? I don't know that I recognize who that was. Who answered really fast? The closest thing I could really get to was Betty Rubble. Not from the movie. Everybody's going to say he's Rosie O'Donnell. But Betty Rubble in real time. Not bad. You guys know what I'm talking about? There's something about old Betty Rubble. But maybe there's not. That's the whole thing. Is you can think that. But as a kid, sports was getting me hot. Not cartoons. But give me Betty over Wilma all day. Oops. You guys with me on that? No? Doesn't matter. So throw it in the comments. Who is yours? You know what? The other one for me, though, I will say, I didn't watch a ton of Scooby-Doo, but I think it's Daphne, right? I mean, they did make her real hot, I think. Let's see the Scooby-Doo characters as cartoons. Because I wasn't into Velma. Okay. Not bad here. This will show it a little bit there. Maybe Daphne. That's a little too new school, though. I think old school Daphne can get it. A little bit. See, a little curve. It gets in there tight, but then it does widen out. And I get the feeling Fred wasn't hitting it. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Let's see. Dak did treat that. Was like, I'm not getting that. It's like, dude, it's the team website asking you. You can answer it, and you might not be a Cowboy in March. Answer the question. Justin says my crush as a young adolescent was definitely Harley Quinn. You know what? Okay, interesting. Those are pretty fun. That was a pretty fun Batman cartoon right there. DBZ Bulma. What's that? Although that's from the guy who said this. So Manny, let you do you, baby. Carmen Sandiego, interesting. I didn't think about that too much. Yeah. Okay. Very mysterious. The old school one, not the new one. The new one's a little weird, right? Here's the old school one. The old school one, though, it's too much like a. I don't know. I guess I'm not in on that. I thought I was. No. Not too much like a teacher. No offense to our teachers out there. Thank you for what you do. Yeah, Topanga's not going to count. I did not say that. That's you should not try to get me canceled. That'd be bad for us. But Patty Mayonnaise didn't do it for me. I mean, were they trying to make Patty Mayonnaise hot? Like what were no, they weren't. Yeah, Betty Rubble. So I'll stick with Betty Rubble. I really love trade deadlines as a kid. Okay. The Jetsons, who I didn't love either, but I did get some Cartoon Network before the Cartoon Network got bogged down. I'll give you a Judy Jetson. Or Jane's the wife, right? That's an interesting one. Let's give the Jetsons a look. Why did it turn into this today? Okay. The dog always looked like the dad to me. You guys see that? Yeah, Judy and Jane. In. Good one. Who said that? Justin? Rouge from X-Men? I have to find this one too. Storm, I could see a little bit. Honestly, that's not that makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you, Andrew, you dirty dog. You like those alt chicks. I see ya. Look at her right there. Rouge. Not bad. Although is she graying or is she red? Interesting though. Velma. Jean. Super hot. Dragon Ball Z. There we go. Dang. This is quite the 10 minutes. It was funny though. Dak didn't know who Jessica Rabbit was. That was weird, right? I mean, I guess he shouldn't specifically know, but I don't know. Odd deal. Darlene's going to get us back on track. Thank you, Darlene. Good hot take. Okay. So there's that. I just thought that was kind of funny. Cartoon Crush Cowboys. Songs of Summer from our friends over at the Rolling Stone. They do this thing every year. What's the song of the summer? And they do the math. They just give you the. So the song of summer has always been a thing, at least for me. Maybe not for you. You find out what the song of summer is. I end up forgetting. And some songs you end up hating because you've heard them too many damn times. But you can go through and find it. And basically, there's been a lot of songs that have got a ton of streams, but you have to analyze the period from like in the summer. So from 10 to number 1 on the Rolling Stone, based on streams, here are your songs of summer. Charlie XCX 360 is number 10. Charlie XCX, I will say that Rox listens to that all the time and says it's a great album. And I've heard some of it, and I should listen to the full thing in my car. But she's responsible for Brat Summer. So that's where you're getting there. 44 million streams on the song 360 by Charlie XCX. Number 9, Tinashe or Tinash. Yeah, I think it's better if you guys get pictures here. So I'll give you the share screen so you can see who these people are. Tinash, Nasty, 54 million streams. By the way, the Song of Summer can't be an old one. It's currently. I mean, occasionally you may have a thing where, running up the hill or something. It's a, summer. It's got to be an old one. Tinash or Tinashe. She must have been a little cold when she took this picture. Number 8, Billie Eilish, Lunch. It's about eating her girl. It's kind of odd that her brother produced that song. Number 7. Okay, I struggle with what we're doing here on the first name, Chappelle, but it's Chapel Roan. Good luck, baby. Certified great song. 160 million views. Great song. Put it in your pants. Number 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 6. Sabrina Carpenter. Please, please, please. 202 million streams. This is Barry Cohegan, the guy who licked the drain in the bathtub in the movie Saltburn. This song rocks. And it just does. I don't know, there's a little clap part. One of those songs, Put It In Me. 202 million streams. Had a chance to be Song of Summer, trailing. But it's on the come. Sabrina's new album out August 23rd. Number 5, Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. This is the weakest of her 3 big songs, in my opinion. I know a lot of people love it. 331 million streams. Give Me Feathers over Espresso. Give Me Please, Please, Please over Espresso. Still a good song. 331 million streams. God Dog. Post Malone and Morgan Wallen said, look, to be the Song of Summer, instead of having one person, maybe if we put both of our genitals together like Deadpool and Wolverine and we touch tips, we can get 392 million streams. I had some help by Posty and Morgan Wallen. Number 3, Shabuzi. 410 million. So right there, peeking around the corner. Number 2, Tommy Richmond, $1 Million Baby. I don't really like this song, to be honest. Heard it before it even got huge and was not really digging it. So I don't know. But whatever. Number 1 song of the summer. Let's be honest. It took over a whole week of discourse. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. And really, this is just the Song of Summer is also, Drake's Deathbed. So there you go. Songs of Summer thrown at you right there. Time to get back to the comments there because I know you guys are going to have some hot music takes. You always do. 4th of July from Shooter Jennings is a great song, Rodeo. I'm with you on that. So could have been a Song of Summer 20 plus years ago. Down and now. Cake's version of I Will Survive did not make it, but as a kid, I listened to the shit out of that. The horns coming in. I think, Nick, that's the point. BBL Drizzy. You know, the real song of summer is BBL Drizzy. You might be right. By the way, I played that the other day and they sent me a copyright thing. It did a lot to me, I guess. But yeah, so there's that. Songs of summer. Tonight at 10, once again. Me and Danny tonight, 10 o'clock, here on this very channel. All right. All right. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a good one that didn't make the list there. Too Sweet by Hosier. That was a good summer song. Yeah, absolutely. That should be getting some, that should be in the mix, I thought, maybe. Just hoping there's two Sabrina Carpenters. It'd be tough to top. And they went by the actual data. It was a good try. Now, the Rolling Stone, what they think is, you know, those were your stats, and then they have a few that got left out, some that they really liked, and there's like a Kesha song, and there's a few others, but that's neither here nor there. It's time to bandle up. 10 o'clock tonight, Danny will join the channel for a little music talk, actually, as we bandle so hard right now. Let me share the screen. Let's get it. We'll see if we can get 3 today. Here we go. In the Club, 50 Cent. Too easy. Got it in one shot. Too easy. You come at me like that. I'm going to get it every time. We get it every time. All right. In the Club by Cake. So 1. Okay, let's go over to the pop idol. Here we go. Guess. I'm going to guess Room on Fire by the Strokes. Boom. Nailed it. Too easy. Too easy. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. All right. In case we get a third, get the final one. Who's going to be my song chooser today? Yeah, I need to let it's 2 for 2. Who's going to get? We had Potatoes the other day. Oh, you talking about the Studs of Science, the Studs of Science intro? Yeah, yeah. They didn't really let it sink in. Who wants to do the song today? Though, let's see here. You just start putting in your request now, and I'll just choose one that I can find. How about that? If we can get it, here is the third one. Rules are rules. We got to get 3. Cover quest. Geez, I don't know. That even color scheme doesn't really do much for me either. I don't really know what that is. Do you guys know what this is? I was guessing Spyro too, from the color standpoint, Spyro, but I don't think they're gonna. No, not it. Firewoman. Wow, Joel with a deep cut, and he might win here. Dang, that is a good one. Okay. Maybe I'll guess the other Spyro one just to say nope. We may not get a song. It's something 2 though, clearly. I don't know what this is. Mario, no. Yep, I don't know. Splatoon 2. There it is. Thanks, guys. That's why we do this. Kevin, winner. Thanks for getting that for us. Manny, Joel, right there. And I will say, now that we're 3 for 3 once again, and it's getting easier, But the Cowboys speed rap song from the Light Farms Giant. Now that is not only a deep cut, but interesting because it's new and I kind of like it. You hadn't heard that one much in a long time. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. If I can find it, yep. I think I have it. We'll leave you guys today with The Star of America's Team by the Light Farms Giant. This is an oldie, that one of those underrated. You know, some of them stick. So we throw stuff at a wall. Some of it sticks and some of it doesn't. But that's what we're gonna get. So we'll see. Tonight, 10 o'clock, we will have Danny. I have to throw up my thing here so you guys can see it, I think. Let's see here. Share screen window. Boom. Okay. Share it. Let's go. Star of America's Team. Let's party with it.
The Cowboys bye week, so at least I didn't lose. I got Gilbert Grape and my buddy the Nooch. They need to plug something new into every single hole. Well, then a crazy idea popped into my head. It happened while your wife and I were in bed. I think I'm the perfect man to plug this hole. Time to make the LFG the star of America's team. I can play quarterback, beat, snap, linebacker, and even lead the league in sacks. I'm better than the QB and LVE, and I'm damn sure better than Mike McCarthy. It's time to make the LFG the star of America's team. Quarterback and deep snap and linebacker and coach him up GM and order off snap, kick and run the ball, whole fucking beer trucker, wife loving the ball, hugging me, mugging the face, ducking blue bear muffin, touchdown running in the red zone, MOT on your screen, fleet flicking the beam, ignorant better than any man you ever seen, and all the Hail Marys want to get my thing. Mother Teresa with Grease and release on my Chevy Suburban, I'm earning the interest of everyone's mind, to Jared, to Steven, and Zeke, and attacking a every coach, and all the cheerleaders all know I'm the coach. I pooch punt it in, I pooch punt my rumple pig skin. Rumple pigskin. Time to make the LFG the star of America's team. I can play right guard or to sit and park and rush for 2,000 yards. I'm better than the QB, LVE, Ringo and George, and then in McCartney. Time to make the LFG the star of America's team. I'm a star. So much ass I can barely sleep. I'm a star. With long balls I'm going deep. I'm a star. Ladies love the LFG, I'm a star. Long balls, I'm going deep. I'm a star. Ladies love the LFG, yeah, I'm a star. Long balls, I'm going deep.
Fantastic. Wow. Dude, that's nuts. I forgot about that one. Well, I didn't forget about it. I knew it existed. I can never forget about it. But man, it's just some of these like don't catch on. Like Potatoes hits with everyone. The King of Light Farms, and he had Boomtown, Snake Dream. Some of the other Light Farm Giants songs stick with you. But that one, I think, is like you play it, and then it's like, okay, if we move on to something real quick, we don't replay it a few times, it might not stick as much. So I'm glad that was requested. Great request by you, Joel. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. God, it was wonderful. We need a lyric sheet for that, though. There's so much there. Thank you. All right, guys. Here's the scoop. 3 to 6 radio. We'll have Kavanaugh calling at 5:10 for a little Cowboy report. And tonight, 10 o'clock, Danny Bayless will join right here on the channel. I love you. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you tonight.